And welcome into Cullman Today. I'm Debbie Wood along with Janice Lee. She is here this morning representing FOCAS, and so good to see her this morning. Haven't seen her in months. How are you this morning?
I'm good.
Good. Good to see you. Always good to see you. And
good to be here.
You're staying busy, I know. And since we've seen you, I've got to tell everybody, this lady has not just been sitting at home. She has been traveling. You've been to Italy and where else?
Italy and England and Ireland and Wales.
Wow. And Wales was beautiful.
Wales was gorgeous.
I've always heard that it was. So,
yeah.
so proud that you're able to do that. And you've worked hard. You've done a lot of wonderful things for the community. And when we say FOCAS, we're talking about, Janice has been doing this for quite a while.
Yeah.
Share with us a little bit about what you've been doing over the last several years.
Well, we started out working with the shelter and taking animals from the shelter. We became involved a little bit with Avril. Avril is Alabama Voters, and became instrumental in getting all of these shelters not to use the gas chamber, to use the injection like the vets do. And so then we began just taking foster animals, adopting them out, finding them homes, working with people. What we're trying to focus on now is working with people, because a lot of people just can't afford to feed their animals. They have animals, they want to keep their animals, they don't want to give them up. People call me and they want to keep their animal, but they say, well, I can't afford the vet bill, I can't afford to have them spayed. Wow. So we try to work with people to give them options. If we can afford to give them food, if we can afford to give them medical care.
Right.
We don't have any grants at the moment for spay-neuter, but the spay-neuter clinic in Birmingham and Huntsville has all sorts of programs for people, if you're vets or if you're low income, that type of thing. So we try to educate people too. What I'd like to do now, we still have my little foster here, but we want to try to focus more on that area of it.
On actually the foster end of it. And you have just the one left, is that right?
She's my last baby. We had, her mother was feral.
She's crying this morning.
Well, she hasn't been. I think she's tired. And I don't know how she's going to let me hold her, because she's never done this before.
She's beautiful color. Look at that black and white.
She is going to be gorgeous. Yeah. She has very long legs, very long tail, very long body. And she's going to be very large. And turn around, let me see your pretty eyes.
Isn't she? She's a
very big girl. She's not grown yet either. She's only about 9 months old.
9 months old. Oh, she sees herself on TV. I love it. She's looking straight at the camera. I mean, looking straight at the TV, the monitor. So share with us a little bit, if someone's watching and they want to adopt this cat, how easy is it to do that?
And we'll see
Got it on your mic.
if she's going to be an appropriate home. She needs a home that's either got kids or other animals, somebody to play with, because she's still young and she's very active and she loves to play.
She's so pretty. I think she wants back, doesn't she?
Yeah.
So easy to do. And what would it cost to adopt her, Janice?
The adoption fee, we just charge the adoption fee same as the shelter, $65. She is, however, I have about 250 in her.
Wow.
She's been
it's going to be hard to let
check for leukemia. She's been vaccinated for leukemia, and she's had all her shots, all her other vaccinations.
Great.
Rabies, worming. She's been spayed. So she's ready to go. She's ready to go.
Ready to go to a good home and let someone enjoy her. And she's only 9 months old. You've got some sweatshirts.
No, it's a sweater actually.
Is it a sweater?
It's a hoodie. Yeah, it's a hoodie.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, and we ordered these last year. Let's show the logo.
It's pretty. Friends of Cullman Animal Shelter, FOCAS. And we can purchase these through you, is that correct?
Yes, I've got some left. Don't have but one large, but I have small, medium, and extra large. Only in adults.
Like a great little Valentine's gift. See, it's got red on there. And
yeah, it's really, and it's everybody. We had ordered some blue ones a couple of years ago, and just for our people.
Right.
and they loved them so much they wanted to order some more. So we
Okay.
ordered enough to sell some too.
Okay, great. So give her a call and give us a number, Janice, where you can be reached.
256-338-2936.
Okay, 2396. And before we close out this morning, one more thing about, let's reiterate again about what you plan to do, and if somebody's watching, that you're going to be available to help.
Yeah. Well, for one thing, I need people to help me do this.
Okay.
Anybody's interested in helping
A little
with
extra
this.
time.
Yeah, have some
Okay.
extra time. We just want to work with people. We want to just let everybody know that we'll try to help them with food, with vet bills, whatever we can do,
Okay.
spay, neuter, whatever.
Okay.
If we don't have the funds, we'll try to get you in touch with somebody that does.
Okay.
I could use some help obtaining funds.
Okay.
Somebody who maybe is familiar with writing grants or fundraising, that type of thing.
Okay.
And two, if people would join Avril and help our legislators
I was gonna say, get
understand that
involved
people
with that.
here in this state do care about animals.
Exactly. Now, how do we do that? Do we go online to do that?
You can
or-
go online and Avril is on Facebook
Okay.
too, I believe.
All right, very good. Has that helped? Are a lot of the are they still doing that with the gas in some areas? Are they still doing?
It's illegal now to do it.
It is illegal,
It has
okay.
been made illegal. Now,
So
Alabama
it's-
has now one of the strongest punishments now for animal cruelty
Okay,
in the
great.
country. So
So it's from
we're
all that
coming
hard
along.
work. I was going to say
We're
all that
coming
hard
along.
work, hasn't it? That's great. I know I have a son that lives in Mississippi, and his wife. They both love animals, and they went to the dog pound there in Flowood, Mississippi on Sunday afternoon, and took home a lab that someone couldn't move. They were moving to Oregon, and they couldn't take it. And what a wonderful home that
Yeah.
dog, and they had already named it. The former owners had named it Cash, the black lab. And so the pictures that we got all day yesterday was he was already at home and
yeah.
loving it. And I think my son said there was close to 100 dogs at the dog pound that was going to be euthanized if someone didn't
Somebody
go and
didn't take it.
adopt those pets. So.
yeah, Huntsville Shelter put out a notice last week that they had so many, they needed people to come, just if you couldn't adopt, foster, because they had so many that
so
they were going to
many.
have to start euthanizing, and they didn't want to do that.
See, oh wow. So it's an important thing, and help Janice out. If you've got a little bit of time to do something, help them out and help these animals out too. Always good to see you, and
Good to
we
see
wish
you.
you good travels, fun times. You have to come one day and bring your pictures.
Yeah.
Janice Lee with us this morning representing FOCAS. Give her a call. She'd love to hear from you. We'll be back with more right after this.